Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spyro, Year of the Dragon. I am your host. Whoa, Spyro, calm your ass down. Can I get through this intro before you start spazzing out? I am your host, Senji. With me, Ray all day.
What is good?
And Bamboo Terrace is up.
Sounds interesting.
I don't remember this.
I hope it's in Japan, baby. It could also be in Hawaii.
It's supposed to rain, like, from Thursday to, like, Wednesday. Maybe you'll get 1 day in the break. It's supposed to rain 7 out of 8 days of the week, starting Thursday.
7 out of the 8 days of the week?
Yes.
That's...
We're rolling with that. Not even going to edit it out.
We are in strange
7
times.
out of 8 days. 7 out of 8 days. That's what
Kung
I meant
Fu
there.
Panda, baby. Let's go.
I meant 7 and, like... I didn't mean week, but I said the number 7 and week just ended up in my head. So, yeah. We're in, like, an Asian style.
Yes.
Dude, you just let that happen.
I'm noticing, like, the pattern on his body.
He's got a rocky body.
No. Those are, like, dotted lines. Like, to where you would cut a cow if you were even cutting it for meat. I think that's what that's supposed to be. That's actually really messed up. I just realized that. I was like,
Maybe that's why they're angry.
Yeah, I was like, is that a cut pattern?
And you just cook them.
For like some beef lo mein or something? That's crazy.
Beef lo mein.
That's crazy.
What's crazy is how many people want Chinese food. Right
I want it so bad.
That Chinese spot right there is not
Doobie
open?
doobie doo. I just haven't, because usually when we're off, we eat together. So like, I usually just don't order Chinese. It's like, we both eat something.
Don't order Chinese. Their fries are pretty good.
I am dying. I might order that tomorrow, actually. Now that you mention it, because like, I did order during, like in the very beginning. I don't care. I'm not like those other ignorant people. They're just like, oh no, I'm not ordering Chinese. Like, you're crazy.
As long as they don't feed me that, I'm good.
No, like, y'all crazy. I'm getting the damn wing.
Pushing that boulder was hard work, but as soon as I've caught my breath, I'll return to collecting bamboo.
Oh, you're a super fan. I see that I Love Bamboo shirt.
I actually like Chinese food, but like, I like the way Puerto Ricans make Chinese rice better than I like Chinese, the way like American Chinese restaurants make Chinese rice. So I'm sure Chinese rice in China is a lot better than what we have.
After I heard they be eating fat and dogs and stuff.
No, but they're rice.
Depending on like how nice the restaurant is, I guess.
Yeah, but like
I don't know, man. I need to take you to Dwight. That's beautiful.
How?
There's a scrub. Huh?
Like when we eventually go to Japan, I'm definitely be eating.
Oh no, I need to take you to some of my favorite Chinese places in.
I'm not. No.
In New Jersey. No, for sure. Like you have, I gotta take you to my favorite spot. Like you have not been there, and it's so good.
And we're not talking about the one across the street from like where you used to.
No.
Reignited.
No.
And it feels so good. I've never been so tired of people I don't associate with.
They're directly impeding with your time. Of course you would be annoyed. I can't be so impartial.
You would gladly pull
You
the
just
switch
blame
to
the
expand the
panda.
drawbridge. If only there weren't all these
With the
nasty
daisy on her
creatures
head.
chasing
The Daisy
us.
Dukes.
Kudos to you for knowing what kind of flower that is. I love flowers.
I don't know why, but as soon as you said I knew what it was, I questioned everything I said. I was like, wait, is that a daisy?
No, that's a daisy. That's a daisy. Unless I'm just zooming on my mind too.
What's that?
No, that's like a daisy.
Burned bamboo.
Yes.
Green bamboo. The grass came back. The bamboo did not.
It shouldn't after you burn it.
Oh, they're resourceful. Dude, I like this little beak going on.
I can barely hear it.
Oh, you can turn it up a little.
I hear the hum of the laptop. That's all I hear. That's such a stupid thing.
Here's the the bottle. The dances
Little
in the
baby.
water.
Little baby. Oh, shout out to my boy Reg. If he ever watches these videos, I need to tell him to start watching our stuff. He would watch every video. My boy is loyal.
You can tell him watch that freaking Resident Evil episode with Mike.
He would watch it. I think if I gotta tell him. We've been talking about like a lot more. Like we're talking about other shit going on. I need to definitely tell him about it.
Like, he doesn't know about it in general. Damn, guys, you heard it here first. That's how much faith.
It's not. It has nothing to do with faith.
He didn't tell one of his closest.
Nope.
And I mean closest.
Absolutely one of my closest friends.
About something we do on a regular.
Well, you could get on one of my other closest friends that I told her about it, and she hasn't watched it.
You know what? I would, but fuck that.
Oh, don't do that. Not on this video. Don't do that. Not on this video, because it ain't Alex, and we're not gonna do that on this video.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Nope, we're not doing that on this video.
Other friend, I didn't meet you too. Wait, is this the one I met?
Vaguely, yes.
Yeah. All right. You know.
Yeah. Don't do that.
You're alright. I'm usually on your side.
Okay, I was like, please don't do that.
I have no reason to.
Yeah.
I completely thought it was Alex.
Yeah, no. I've told her about it, but like, I don't expect her to watch the shit. She only cares about herself. Oh wait.
This is true. I can vouch for this.
And that's coming from one of my closest friends. Sorry, dude. You know it's the truth.
Self-centered.
Alright, I'm not gonna. I will be honest with my friends. I'm not gonna berate them.
Well, that is the proper way to say you only care about yourself.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna hammer it home. I already said my piece.
We would be honored if you would.
You know what? If you ever actually watch this, you can call me out and I will apologize.
It's well documented.
I would still apologize if you actually watched it. Granted, I don't think you have the.
Forced my jump there.
You don't have the.
Testicular fortitude.
Yeah, to actually confront me on it.
No.
Like how I called Mike out in one of the Crash videos. He's only watching. I think he's only watching the Resident Evil videos because he's on it.
Maybe.
So yeah, you can call me that. You can call me out on that too, Saunders.
There's no Yeti here, and there never was. He was just a myth.
Ooh, missing
The Yeti!
Missing.
It's the Yeti! Oh my god, that's such a great wrestling meme.
The Yeti's one of my favorite characters.
It's the Yeti! He's another playable character?
Yes.
Oh, good grief.
Anytime you see like a board with like a character, that's a character like you have to come back with.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You said you like the gimmicks. He's over the gimmicks. I bet you.
I'm not over the gimmicks. I'm just wondering why they had to have so many playable characters when they're basically not giving me a reason to care about any of these characters. And I heard Fathead already.
Hey, other guy.
This is definitely China.
Yeah.
Now I'm very much convinced that that's like the cutting patterns on a beef when you cut it for food.
Well, at least it's not a bat.
And it's a yak, it's not really a cow. It's in the family.
That reminds me, I still want to try the kangaroo burger that someone mentioned the other day.
Kangaroo?
There's this burger joint that like makes burgers out of like all types of animals.
Oh my god, it's really kangaroo? That's messed up.
It's kangaroo meat.
Jesus Christ.
There's bison, there's elk, there's...
I can eat bison. I've eaten bison. Bison meat is actually very good for you.
I want to try
But
kangaroo.
it's expensive as hell to buy at the store. Elk is elk. If you've watched any Joe Rogan, that sucker will tell you all about some elk. But I don't want no kangaroo. Unless there's like super benefits to eating kangaroo meat. I don't see the reason.
It's probably really tender.
Those suckers only live in Australia. They're gonna be with so many kangaroos. I wouldn't want to mass, you know.
They're already dead. Might as well enjoy the meat.
Kiwi. No, you're hunting them. That's different. If they just happen to die and you pick one up.
No. It's not like you kill the kangaroo at the restaurant. They have the meat.
Yeah, and someone had to go hunt them for the express interest of selling off the meat to restaurants.
But it's already dead. I might as well try it.
No.
I mean, if like pigs started going extinct, you think people will stop wanting bacon? No.
Well,
What if kangaroo meat's really good?
People could be very inconsiderate.
Yeah. And I'm considering
If
trying
pigs,
kangaroo.
if pigs legitimately started being an endangered species, I would not eat any kind of pork.
Listen, I would still, you know, if they had the
I don't
option,
really-
I'd still get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
I don't care about bacon. I don't really think it's all that good. I don't know
think
why.
Turkey bacon's great.
I don't know why people like bacon so much. I don't understand it.
I like turkey bacon. I like salami more than I like bacon.
I love salami.
I like a nice grilled salami and cheese sandwich.
Oh, reset.
Speaking of which, I hope we still don't have cheese and salami in the fridge because I haven't had some.
I doubt it. Why, have you bought some recently?
It wasn't recent, but I don't think I finished it.
Really? I put stuff in the fridge all the time. I haven't seen anything.
In the
like
little compartment for like usually a stick of butter will go in.
that. I'm about to check to see how expired it is. And try it and then die.
Oh, the salami is probably still good. The cheese probably. I've had salami for a long time.
It can, but sometimes you have to freeze stuff for the last long. How long has it been since you bought a salami? The last time I bought salami was when I was in Florida.
Last time I seriously went to each other. So I'm thinking right before you came back from Florida. Or the
So
day.
it's about the same time that I went to Florida, so like a bit over a month ago.
Yeah, so it should probably still be fine.
Yeah, it's probably okay. I'm probably gonna eat it now.
Yeah, I mean, help yourself to the bread. It's butter bread, salami, and I don't think the cheese is good, but you want to make yourself.
You have bread in the fridge?
No. There's bread on the microwave. That
Oh,
I
well,
haven't been touching.
I haven't been making coffee a lot. Maybe if I start making coffee again, I probably would use it for some toast or something.
Yeah. Because
Well, we've always had that policy with each other. We've always kind of had like we just share shit. It's like, it's never been a big deal.
Because I like kind of.
I just don't take your stuff. Like, I don't know why. I just don't. It's kind of like a habit. It's kind of dumb. Because I don't really, like, unless I'm, like, starving, I probably won't take anything.
Yeah. The only time I ever have a problem with you taking anything when it's literally the last one. It's like, no!
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that!
And then it's like, it's like I feel bad because it's like, I swear that I waited long enough to where it's like, I don't think he wants it. And then I'll, like, take it, and then it's just like, ah.
I wanted that.
Yeah, it's like...
I'm like, yeah, guys.
It's like
it's literally me saving something for, like, the exact day.
And now
the moment,
yeah.
it's the conveniently the day he ate it, and I'm just like...
That's just how life works, and then that's how you end up hating someone if you don't articulate how you felt at that very moment and realize it was a misunderstanding.
Listen, if me hating you was possible, it probably would have happened long ago.
Yes.
And it probably would have happened.
I think that works both ways. If I was capable of hating you, it probably would have happened a long time. We've lived with each other entirely too long. At least if we both did things according to how we expected our lives to work out. But I think that's everybody.
I don't know how to react to that. I don't know what I do that's that irritating.
I think everybody does things to, like, when you live with somebody long enough, you're always gonna do shit to like piss each other off.
I don't know what I do.
Well, neither do I. Like, do you think I'm like so like self-aware of the things that I do that like annoy people? No. I'm pretty sure you could probably name like a bunch of stuff. It's like, oh, I do that. I'm like, oh, my bad. And then I could probably be like, oh yeah, you do this, and I don't like it. And then you're like, oh.
No, there's not really anything you do that like, irritates me.
No. I feel like I annoyed you way more when I first moved in, because I was just being obnoxious all the time. And then after that, I just realized it's like, oh yeah, we live together. I should like not be a prick to him anymore.
I don't remember most of like.
I remember when I first moved in. I was still like pretty immature. I feel like I had not matured enough at that point, and I thought like, okay, like we can definitely make this work, and like I got out of like my living situation, and he's awesome for that. But like I wasn't thinking of the bigger picture of like we're gonna be living together for a very long time, and I thought it was all fun and games. So it's like, no, we're adults and we have responsibilities. I should like pull my own weight. Like,
yeah, for a while it was like.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't have to.
Oh no, I was totally like just skimming along, and it's just like, no, that's not how this works.
And like my mom, God bless her, my mom's so good. She's like, well, he needs to pull his own way. I'm like, well, yeah, that's fair and all, but like if I make the lion's share of the money, like there's no reason I can't put out a little more. I'm all about equality here, bro. Like input versus output.
Well, kudos to your mom, depending on what time she actually said this. Because till this day, you make more money than I do. So if big dogs gotta hunt.
So like that might not be the case right now. My average, I don't know how much I'm really making.
I know.
But they're
I know, but I said it depends on when you had this conversation.
Before we moved here.
Oh, okay.
Before.
Oh, okay.
Maybe before, like when you first moved in.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought like you were like with me on when you.
No. We were giving like actual names and dates, so I didn't really know what time we were talking about. The time we first moved here, I was already full time.
No, not here. Like the first time I moved you down here in like South Jersey.
Oh well. Oh yeah, it's totally
yeah.
justified. You didn't even really know what you were relying on at that point.
So
I think this is definitely gonna be the name of this lane. Oh yeah, 2015, dude. I don't talk about a whole bunch of personal stuff on this channel, but I will give you the context of basically at the time we never fell out. Huh?
I don't even know what you're trying to do in this level.
I'm trying to find gems, and then
I
know that I can't do one part because of the Yeti, but I'm
Yeah.
just trying to find at least as many gems as I can. And then we got carried away talking about other stuff. But like, if we want to talk about like when we first moved in, like to give you guys context, we never had like a time where we weren't friends since the time we met, but we definitely had a time where like we did not talk for a while.
I would on my end I would say I definitely
I was trying to baby face
I'm all
it.
about hey, you know, if I can't be real on my own fucking channel.
There was a bit of a misunderstanding at one point. I think there was a strong misunderstanding at one point.
I am very petty. I am a petty person. It is a bad trait that I don't like, and I don't like petty people, and I'm a little bit of a hypocrite for it. And I try to be better, but hey, you know, the first step to being better is realizing there's a problem.
Yeah. But would it not be fair to say that it was pretty much a misunderstanding?
Yes.
Yes, it was a big misunderstanding. It wasn't like we legitimately had something to be mad at each other about, but we both were on very opposite sides of the situation, and we didn't really talk it out. As we have grown and matured now, we can basically talk our way through anything. And we argue at times, sure, like everybody does. But like we get over it in like a day. Because like we're just to that point where like we're just that good with each other that like we can just talk it out and argue as stupid as the argument may be.
But
and
the next day, hey, you want food?
yeah. And then like we're good. But like back then it wasn't that, you know, it wasn't that easy. So we had a pretty big of misunderstanding and like we just didn't associate with each other for a while. But like
you know what's like really funny to me?
Oh god. Is this a skateboard level or a flying level?
You know what's like really funny to me? Like looking back to like from like high school to now.
How fucking stupid we were? Yeah.
No. Like how the roles have reversed in terms of like people we are.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think in high school I was more of the caring one.
Yeah, you were the one that was like the baby face and I was complete heel. And like now it's kind of like...
Oh, I don't really. You kind of gotta like to be perfect. You kind of have to like, be perfect this race. This is kind of like that Crash level that you race with the rings.
What the hell is this?
This is racing planes, and like the stars give you a boost. This is kind of like that Crash level with yeah. The stars give you a boost. You have to like pick your corners to get the stars. But yeah, guys, like in high school, like I was more like I care about everyone and care about the like want everyone to like me, blah 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 blah.
I don't think I want everybody to like me,
but you're definitely like you were a fucking dick in high school, bro.
Oh well, no, for sure. That I'm not.
Fucking
No. That I'm not denying. I was a grade A sociopath when I was in high school, and I never want to be the person that I was back then, ever again. But I wouldn't say that now I completely care about what people think about me. I care about what my friends think about me.
I would say now I'm a dick.
Kind of. Yeah. He's a little tricky. Can be pretty tricky sometimes. But you know.
So that's interesting how the like the
Oh no, for sure. And like I said back then, it was about like 2000 in that time span where it's like 2014, 2015. I was unemployed for like literally like a year almost, and I was not doing a whole lot to help myself out. And like when we agreed to move into with each other, I literally had like no plan. I did not know what I was getting into, and I was way over my head.
So like further backstory, like even though he was a fucking dick, like I've always been the type of, like I don't let things like that get to me, so I never really cared. It's like why a couple people like fucking with me in high school is like didn't give a fuck.
Right.
So
but we
like,
also had fair enough in common. Like we had a fair amount of shit we had in common.
But like we were best friends in high school. Like,
the
plan was to like.
And we still are, but you know. No. Don't you go silent on me, bitch. Like we're still best friends.
So like the plan was to move in together after high school.
Yo, what is going on? Why am I still in 6th place?
Yo, I'm telling you, you have to be like perfect.
Why the fuck? I mean, I haven't messed up yet.
No, but you haven't gotten the right boost. Like this shit's rough. There's a boost down there.
The
and
blue
this shit's
ones
rough.
make you go fast.
And the red ones you shoot at them to make them slower, but you need some of them. Like if there's no blue, you should go for red. But if there's a red and a blue, you should definitely go for blue.
I hate it here. This sucks.
It was cause of that falling out we had that we like probably.
I think it honestly it helped us out here. Because like we never really had conflict up until that point. So I think it's kind of good that we kind of had something major to disagree on. I think if we would have literally went through like a whole time of like the 5 years, nearly 6 years we lived together, we had like literally nothing that would have provided conflict. We would never be able to grow as people. You have to have conflict with people to kind of grow.
I think I'm digressing.
That's the first part. I feel like I've made a lot of progress into being a much better person.
I feel like every progress I make is in the wrong direction.
That sounds like a whole can of worms, big dog. I feel like there's no progress being made on this race.
There's not. No, there's absolutely no progress. You're 100%
This sucks. I hate it here.
What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, they get boosted. That one plane shot past me. And
This sucks.
and it sucks, and I hate it here.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's like the flying levels. Screw you.
What?
This is like
Yeah. The racing sucks. The race sucks. This is fine compared to the fucking race.
I'm sure.
You can swim. I don't understand it. Well, you get his wings wet, so he can't fly. I guess.
He's not a fly. I wanted the cows, and I figured they'd be like much. I just wanted to go in opposite of the cows.
Yeah, that's
I missed one.
I know!
Oh well.
don't even know. I don't recall how we got on that topic.
No, me either, but yeah, we're pals.
Well, you missed one of those guys too.
Hey, all right, let's talk about something else. We're gonna talk about personal stuff. I drink a lot. No, that's it. Like that's it. That's about the bait of the whole thing. Like I'm usually kind of saucy when I do these videos. I go a little long-winded. You're a little saucy, dude. You know what I mean? A couple of adult beverages. You can't really say what you. I like drinking juice. For YouTube purposes, I like to drink a lot of juice. I'm usually like gassed up to the gills. Yeah, what in the world were we talking about that we got on that tangent? We're talking about all this personal stuff.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to figure it out now. This video is like a rambling rabbit. Oh, I think we were talking about food, and then we talked about communication, and then we talked about everything else.
You won't talk about that. I don't know.
Yeah, the salami in the fridge, and the...
I remember talking about salami. I remember talking about food. I remember talking about communicating. I remember everything we talked about. I just don't remember how we got there. I don't remember what triggered.
Well, guys, what else do you want to talk about? This is the sharing corner.
So. Where did we play Overcooked? Was that on your PS4?
Probably.
I think so, right?
Let's not spoil that. We're spoiling things. Not. Doesn't mean I gotta act like it. Act like it. Maybe this is one of those things where, like, 10 years later, you're like, damn, I'm gonna watch some of my original videos, and you're like, damn, this sucks.
Hey, man.
I see YouTubers do it all the time. So just remember that. One day you're gonna watch them like this.
I know. Don't be like, yo,
This sucks.
like I put,
It's like, I'm not surprised people don't watch this shit. This sucks.
It's like we're in April, and like 4 months in, we're like 100-something videos up.
Well, you know, some people don't actually even get like any kind of real views until like a year after they start uploading.
That's why I'm focused on.
See, we're different in that regard.
I should have focused on this. Now, right now is where I should be focused on quality.
That's literally why I don't have a YouTube channel anymore. It's like I just couldn't deal with it. I'm just like, I want this to be presented a certain way, and I can't deal with it like looking anywhere else. Like I have a really weird OCD about like shit like that.
Wait, you don't have the super card? I don't know. It might be faster.
Yeah, like I definitely quit like right off the jump. So I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get so manically obsessed. I missed it. I saw that.
I mean,
I'm gonna get so manically obsessed about my videos, just like being perfect, that I just like I can't do this shit.
on the bright side for me, I was losing terribly money in ratings department on your channel anyway.
Oh, you mean with the SmackDown vs. Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were sucking. You were sucking ass. I'm not gonna lie. But I had a better understanding of how kind of like the mode works. So, I think I had an advantage in that regard.
I
Wrestling,
injured like almost all my top.
wrestling is my life. I've played so many wrestling video games. I love wrestling, and that's the one thing I can tell about this house. I love wrestling.
I've just been throwing out suggestions, open it. I go to the right type of lob and it goes in the basket.
Why is everyone French in this damn game? These freaking cows have berets.
But the problem now, I think, with this pandemic, I think it's like holding a lot of progress on like good games. I don't know if it's the PS5 coming out or just this pandemic, but like there's no interesting games coming out soon for PS4. Well, nothing I want to play. I hear that got me. What?
Heard a weird sound.
Was it Cyberpunk? Or was it the word delay?
No, it sounded like a baby crying. It's really weird. Cyberpunk did get delayed, yeah. Beyond Good and Evil is gonna be really good.
Sony was telling me Predator.
It's a cult classic, and like in terms of video games, and a lot of people should try that.
As in like co-op or
Cult
as in,
classic. And like people should really give that game a chance because like the original like PS2 release of that game didn't get the credit it deserved, but it's.
I think I remember it.
It's widely regarded as like one of the best PS2 games ever. And it was really good.
Remember their stars in there. Speed boost.
Dude, am I tripping right now? I hear like babies crying.
I think you're hearing the cows before they die.
Why do they make them sound like crying babies? It's screwing with my head, dude.
I'll listen out.
Yeah, just please tell me what that sound is. That's gonna be the new title of this episode. Ray all day has lost his marbles. Oh no, I lost my marbles.
I think
it's that. It's that. It sounds like a baby crying, and I literally thought there was like a baby like hysterically crying outside.
It just sounds like a fucking goat.
It was concerning me, and I'm like, dude, like, do we need to go outside and handle something real quick? Cause I think there's a baby crying out there, and it's worrying me. This level sucks. I hate this level.
I hate it here.
Like, I literally did not like a lot of these flying levels, but I really don't like this one.
Fair enough.
Such a weird sound effect. And I'm not hitting half of these planes because literally, like, I could have beaten this, but like, like I literally didn't get it because I was pressing R2, but like the fire wasn't hitting them, and I would like smack the front of the plane and fly over it. But I'll get it this time. Fancy cows! Where do they protest?
Probably less beef. on you, mate. Hey,
This is why I messed up last time.
janky hitbox, mate.
I was missed.
Oh, it's gonna be the one. I don't know where to go. Never mind. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't see him. You might want to go after the first, honestly. After like the rings. So everything else you can probably get like pretty much track down. You know what the problem with this level is?
It sucks.
It doesn't give you bonus time for destroying.
It sucks.
It's like, hey, you got a minute. And you still have to do race against the clock here. 1, 2. Oh my god, does he have the time? Does he have the time? Run, Ray! Run! 1, 0. I see it!
Ah, motherfucker. They're pigs, okay. I guess that's fine.
Oh, they're pigs? The pig's behind you. The cow's behind you.
Where?
On the platform right there. I got you, dog.
Oh, I thought I wasn't done with the pigs. Alright, whatever. We won! I don't feel happy about that.
You think that was difficult?
Oh no. I literally went to this just to avoid this fucking race.
I guess both videos ended up with 2 gimmick levels dead.
So.
He just
Yeah, I get down. This sucks.
It's rough. You like almost have to work in all the start to your route.
I'm trying my damn best.
If I'm not too lazy about it, that's getting it.
See, like, man, like, how are you supposed to get this load thing where, like, they're already making go up? It's so dumb. How many stars in a reasonable locations? Clear my getting this shit.
You know how you never place that song? The Spyro flying while he has a speed boost is just a little difficult.
It's just ass, is what it is. And the camera work sucks. I didn't get the thing. I could have sworn I did. Pretty sure you guys are lying to me. That's nice. Oh, you're so lucky I forgot where I was going. You were so lucky I forgot where I was going. Don't you say a goddamn word!
I love how you telling me not to say anything almost cost you.
Oh, God.
Because I didn't plan on saying anything.
Let me get out of here, Shemp. I don't give a damn about no Shemp. I don't want to play any challenges. Am I done?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. You prick. Oh my god, that wasn't fun. That was like the least fun part of this whole game. Probably the least fun part of all 3 games.
At least you got more gems to get.
Actually, no, I hated that one chase I did in the one episode. More. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hated that more. But this sucked too.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
Well, they're not going to see a lot of that.
I don't care. They're going to hear it in my voice. They're going to hear it in my voice.
See ya.
Bye. You know what? No. He's all, everyone's gonna die before this episode's over. Bye!